Okay, I'm here with our CFO, Mr. Chris Rogers, and he asked a question about a new client. I wanted to understand something, so I said, Chris, let's just go to Facebook, because what we're going to do is look at this Facebook post here that went live yesterday and has 988 comments and 59 shares. So type in Lake Inn.
Yep.
That's it. Click that up top. And so this is just the first thing we launch. It's the easiest, quickest thing. So this is what's called a comment post. Free burger for you. Comment below. What does it say here? What's your favorite thing to order? Never been, don't worry. So your question was, what was your question?
How do we know if they're lost or frequent?
Or new?
Or new, yes.
Okay, because that's one of the things we have on our dashboard. So go ahead and comment on this post. Go down.
I just want to make something that's appropriate. All right.
You want to make a good comment, yeah. So I mean, look at those. Look at those ribs. Is that ribs and sweet potato fries?
I'm not sure, but I'm looking at the carb thing here. What is? Oh, that's a dessert.
Dessert, yeah, brownie. You guys see chocolate cake.
I'm gonna go with the burger.
You're going with the burger?
Yeah.
So Chris is going with the burger.
All right.
And you'll notice on the bottom, you can't see if it says Lloyd Memorial High School. I replaced the Moorhead State. So we'll find out if the state likes that or not. But you commented, and what it does, hey, Chris, thank you for leaving a comment on our Facebook post. We would like you to join our VIP club. Hit the button below to get started. Click that join now. And so now we know your name. Lake Inn knows you're Chris Rogers. They know your gender, male. And here's it. About how often do you dine in or order from Lake Inn? Choose one option below. And if I haven't been before, every few weeks, every few months. If it's every few months or rarely, we put down lost. If it's every week, every month, we put down frequent. If it's I haven't been before, it's new. So click new. There you go. And you'll notice, this is what I like the most about it, is all of the messaging's unique. So you got, thanks, Chris. We're looking forward to your first visit, which the brain sees. So I'll go off camera while you choose your phone number and email. So go ahead and click your phone number and email. I'll just watch you. So if you click your phone number, then it'll ask you for permission to text.
Sure, I'll agree on that.
Say agree. And then now it'll say email. Choose your email. And then boom, it's going to ask your birthday probably. What day and month is your birthday? Doesn't do year because we don't need that.
That's good because I don't need to show everybody how old I'm not compared to you.
Okay, so let's see what you are here. When's your birthday? September 8th. Did I say you had a birthday 2 months ago? I didn't? Shit. Okay. Happy birthday.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, so now hit the X there. And you're going to have 4 offers. So with this client, he's got a buy one, get one free burger. He's got a free appetizer. A free dessert. Is that 100% free? Yep, 100% free. And then a buy one, get one free entree. So the goal of this, Chris, I'll see if I got us both in the camera. I think I do. The goal of this is we see that restaurants do not typically, the servers do not sell desserts at a very good clip. And they don't know how to sell them at the table.
And they should be higher margin items too.
They are higher margin.
Yeah.
So this digital opportunity here will help drive dessert sales.
Yep.
And then we drove a buy one, get one free entree and burger. And then what was the other one? An appetizer?
Appetizer. Free appetizer.
Is it
buy
free?
one free?
Free appetizer.
Yeah, free appetizer excluding their big
Okay, so a free appetizer, which a lot of people don't get appetizers at restaurants.
Yep.
Even more don't get dessert. So we can get people to try something. When you try that badass chocolate cake, the next 10, 20, 30 visits, you try it all the time.
Well, and I'll agree, especially on things like the dessert, right? You're the one that hooked me up on La Rosa's chocolate chip
cookies.
So every time we go to La Rosa's now, I get the chocolate chip cookie. Now, had it not been for you, I wouldn't do it, right?
Yep.
Because they don't
do this stuff.
They don't do this stuff, right?
They actually asked us to at one of their stores in Tennessee. It was doing bad. And I was like, I'll pass because that store is bad and probably not going to do good with us because it's 6 hours away from any of the La Rosa's.
Yeah.
So
but, yeah, it's stuff like this that's going to get you to start engaging that. Like, if that's that badass, you're going to get it every time.
Yep. And so the other part is, to give you an example of this, is we're going to Waltz tonight. Me and my wife, my daughter's coming to town, and my son. And they have a cookie dessert there, or brown, like some kind of
So I've never gotten dessert there either.
Huh?
I've never gotten dessert there
so
either.
we'll get that dessert. Now, a lot of people don't get it because you eat that rye bread, which is fire.
Yep.
You get a giant steak or some ribs, which are always fire. Their mac and cheese is unbelievable.
I haven't had that either.
It's badass. And you get to dessert and you're done. No matter how good a salesperson that person is, you're done.
Yep.
Well, unless you plan for it. And so our vision with offers like this is to get a consumer to plan. Like my wife yesterday texted me, she's getting the mac and cheese, and I could like some little emoji, funny emoji, a fat kid eating mac and cheese. And we'll get the the dessert as well. So it's already planned
Yep.
because we've been predisposed to it. And that's our goal here, is to get them predisposed to a dessert and to an appetizer, but also give them something of value, because we're not giving them a 10% off. People get addicted to coupons, not offers. Nobody expects a buy one, get one free all the time. They understand it's limited. Whereas if you say 10% off, like a lot of dumbass restaurants do in Reach Magazine and the different Town Money Savers and things like that, they do the same coupons every month. They condition their clients to only come when they got a coupon offer. So how smooth was that?
That was super smooth. But let's give your the client base a little advice on how to handle this stuff, right? Because it's food cost, right? It's, oh my gosh, I'm giving free food away, right? It's marketing spend. So in your point of sale, set up a code that's specific to this discount that can be pulled out and allocated to the marketing expense line on your P&L. It is not food cost.
So in this case, we've got a buy one, get one free burger.
Yep.
I'm going to imagine that burger is going to be a $6 food cost.
Yep.
So they shouldn't have that $6 ding the food cost line. That's a marketing promotion. That should ding the marketing budget.
Yep, but the key is you got to have it in the point of sale so it can be pulled out and we can allocate that cost to the marketing expense line.
Because Chris is a CFO for us, but he's also a CFO for other people and owns AEH Accounting out of Mount Orr, Ohio. So he can help you do that type of stuff. Because one thing we constantly hear, Chris, is, oh, my food costs are doing terrible since we launched this promotion. Well,
It's because you're not thinking
it's not thinking about it right. It should be marketing.
Yep. And I just had this conversation with somebody 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Is it a restaurant? Where the hell's my referral?
We can talk about that later.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. So you got to ask for the referral.
You might already have them.
Oh. What do you? Any closing words?
No, this is amazing, man. Thank you for showing me that. But anybody else, jump on the bandwagon here. It works.
And that right there, close that. Let me show the stats on this. This went live. Scroll up. When did this go live?
Yesterday, right?
It went live
10 a.m. on the 26th.
10 a.m. on the 26th.
So
Okay.
2 days ago.
Okay. So 2 days ago. Now scroll down.
We are at 967
967 comments. 50. Do me a favor. Go to their videos. They were in America's Best Restaurants filming. We stopped by here. So you go to more.
See, I don't use Facebook.
Click
now.
videos. I want to see if their episode has debuted. So just see how many views this thing's got. There we go. So there's their video. 123 shares, 48 comments. Click it, make it. Should be able to make it bigger. It will show that.
I can make it bigger.
That didn't work.
Is that a,
There we go.
Is that
12,000 views. Yeah. There we go. Oh, look at that. You got the van. I don't know which van. That is van number 2. That's the bigger one because the bumper's not wrapped.
This week we're in Lapeer, Michigan at an amazing restaurant called Lake Inn.
Oh, and we got closed captioning for the hearing impaired.
There we go.
Or just turn them off.
That's all we got. Little impromptu video. No fancy camera, guys. You can see the cameras there, and there's cameras over there. And then Max and Peter and David and those guys aren't filming yet. So we're back to work. We got to have a meeting. See ya.